Well, here we got the Mantis 8 out here on the trail for the first time. We're bringing it out. Let me get it turned on here. It's pretty sunny out right now. Let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, we have 54.4 volts, so we're fully juiced. And so we're going to hit the trail. Let's see what kind of mileage we get on the trail. I got my little voltage counter going on. I got the emergency kit, and I got the pump and all that crap all in there. So we're gonna give this thing a shot and see what happens. All right, let's get going. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a little bit chilly, but we're gonna try this sucker out here on the trail and see how it performs out here. Okay, so we got something rattling here. I think I'm gonna have to tighten that. That's the hook for the, when you fold it over. Okay, so let's take it out here a bit and check our voltage. Now, the first test I did at the Penn Center wasn't that great, but that was the first charge on the battery. And then the second one was a little bit better, but now we're going over here to the trail, so it's going to be softer surfaces, so it's going to be use more battery. Oh, what did I forget to do? Like I always do. Okay, the trip's at 2. At least the trip is pretty good. I forgot to set the Relive app. Those guys are going pretty good. Okay, so this isn't a hot dog trip. This is a trip to get mileage. I'm not, gonna go over the speed limit here or nothing. Maybe once in a while, but nothing major. I'm just trying to do some range work. And now the speedometer is not going to be always accurate. If there's a lot of cover, it kind of goes in and out. It was very cool. So actually it feels pretty good, to be honest with you. Look at that nice little spot. Now this trail, it killed the Kugu. Okay, that Kugu, I got 13 miles on that thing over at the shopping or at the office plaza. And then when I got it here, I got like 7 at the most. I think it was 7. You know, so yeah. That Kugu did not perform very well over here. Okay, so it says I've done 1.1 miles so far. I don't think this thing is completely accurate, so we'll see. Get out to the cemetery. I think that's 3.5 miles from where we started. The speedometer flipped upside down for one thing, and I noticed it's going a little nutty. Let me see if I can right the ship there and check the voltage after we get to 2 miles on this thing. It says 1.5, so we got 1/2 mile to go. Oh, it's such a nice day to do this. Wow. It's a little cool, but since I'm so tough, I can take it. There's my spot where I like to fly the Mavic Mini, right there. Okay, we're at 1.9 miles. I think I might buy me a regular bike. Just a regular old bike, just to see what it'd be like to come out here and try to pedal on this crap. Okay, so it says 2 miles. Stop right here at this trail, driveway for a minute. Okay, so according to that, 2 miles. Let me check the Relive app. Of course, that's going to be different because I didn't start that right away. But yeah, it says here 2 miles too. So actually, we went further than 2 miles. But be that as it may. This thing doesn't tell the correct mileage. So let me find my voltage papers. So the voltage is 52.7, so it's still over 80%. Okay, 51.5 would be 80%. So it's 52.7, so we're probably at like 90% still. I'm just cruising at like 15, 16 miles an hour. Nothing major. Okay, we made it to the big cemetery rest stop. Okay, so you can take a break and then take a snooze. Not many people. Usually this place is packed with people. Holy cow. Wow, there's nobody here. There's nobody here today. There are a couple guys over there, a couple people. Well, at least it's clean. Okay, the tire's holding up good. All right. Okay, next stop is Buena Vista. We'll see how the voltage looks when we get there. I think it's about a mile and a half maybe to Buena Vista. Something like that. Okay, it says 40, it says 50 volts. But that's pulling the trigger here, showing 50 volts. Yeah, we must be getting close to Buena Vista because there's all these people. So, I think they live there, you know. I mean, you'd have to live there to be out here walking, right? I'm fixing to take me a break here in a minute. Got these road hogs up here, you know, hogging up the whole road. Supposed to be riding single file stooges. 4.3 miles. Actually, probably went about 4.8 miles. So, if not more. So I guess maybe if you just don't beat this thing, you know, and ride it in the, I mean, it's in the third gear, but it's, you know, I'm not going fast, you know. It's in the third speed, but I only got the single motor going. So, look at this tiny baby. Oh, that's a little one right there. That's a real tiny baby. That little snuggler. Okay, so we'll get down here to the Buena Vista rest stop, and then we'll look at the Relive app again. You know, guys, this trip I'm doing right here, this is just to check the battery on the trail. This ain't like for some kind of enjoyment. This is basically work. Okay, so here we're at the trailhead. It says 5 miles on that. We got 50 volts. So 48 volts would be 60%. So yeah, so at 48 volts I'll probably turn back and see what the mileage is at the 48 volts. So after a few charges, it seems like the battery is kind of coming around a little bit. Because the first charge on this thing was pretty dreadful. I'm looking for that spot. I can't remember now where that place is where those ducks were that one time. Almost got killed out here. This right here. Yeah, I think this was it right here. There was ducks, and they had dug a big hole in the trail. I think it might have been right here. It looks like they filled it back in. Unless it's some other house up the road here. Somebody had some ducks and they were trying to slow the people down and they dug a big hole there. Me and Ivy filled the damn thing. as a matter of fact, I don't think I posted that video yet. That was with the Wide Wheel Pro. Somebody dug 2 big trenches along the trail here, all the way across. Right there, 2 big trenches, about a couple of feet apart. So you would like fall, like sink right in there. So you would slow down so you wouldn't hurt their they had ducks and chickens in the yard. And they would come up to the people as they were going by. So they dug 2 big trenches there to slow you down so you wouldn't hit them. I think that was the house, but I'm not 100% sure. That house still might be coming up because I know it was between Buena Vista and Soonersville. I know it was between there. I'm just not exactly sure where, but I think that was it. Right here is where me and Ivy turned around once. I think his battery was starting to get a little shaky on the, right here, on the Evercross. You gotta realize Ivy is, I mean, I made it 19 miles on that Evercross. No problem. Man, I had tons of battery left. Now I could have went 30 miles easy. But Ivy's he's a lot bigger than I am. He weighs a lot more than me. So he's not gonna get the mileage that I get. Okay, I'm gonna stop up here and check the mileage again. $50 volts. But I'm not pulling on the thing. So when we get going here, I'll pull on the throttle and we'll look at the voltage. And we got 6.7 miles. So definitely the mileage is better than it was when I first took it out. So Monday I'm gonna meet Joe over at Homestead. And we're gonna go try out the high boy over there. I'm gonna take the seat so I can sit on my butt. And he's gonna have his 9-baud, whatever one he has. He has the gray one. He wants to check the mileage on that too, so. Okay, so I've already made it. So I'm at, I think it's at 60% now, the 48 volts, but 48.7 there. So I'm pretty okay with how far it went, because I'm kind of surprised it went this far. I thought it was gonna crap out a lot quicker than this. So I mean, if I really nursed this, I could probably make it to Sutersville and back. They're what, 48.6 right now. There's that little church. It's like a house, and they made a church out of it. I never even heard of this town. It's called Blythedale. Man, it's like an old house. Made a church out of it. I've seen some people come in there, you know, when I was here with the EY3 Pro. There was a lady, we saw her 2 weeks in a row. It was kind of weird. With the odds of seeing the same lady 2 weeks in a row going to church, walking in there. That was kind of bizarre. Whoa. That's a nice big bump. See, the voltage tells me different from what the battery indicator tells me. See, that's when you start to get, you know, nervous. Okay, so there's 5 bars. And now it's showing that I got 2, but it's still saying I got 49 volts. So I mean, and I'm pulling it right now, and it says 48.1 on a pull. So like I said, guys, I'm not, you know, beating it or nothing. I'm just going the speed limit of the trail. You know, 15 miles an hour for the most part. Damn, I can't believe I made it all the way to Sutersville. That's what this is here, the Sutersville trailhead. Look how many people are there. So I'm probably gonna turn back here. I don't need to be going any further than this. Unless I wanted to go over there to the Yacht Twister, the cone place, but they're not open because it's kind of early right now, actually. It's only 11 o'clock. They're probably just getting ready to open right now. Okay, so it says 7.9 miles. So it actually went 8 something, 49 volts left. So I'm gonna head back And we'll see what the total mileage is and everything when I get back. Man, that rock is sitting pretty precariously. Is that hitting that tree? No. But man, that sucker is getting ready to come down. Believe it. There it is. The legend. All right, guys, we're coming into the home stretch here, and we've got 46.3 volts left. So we're gonna, there's that house, so I know it's just like half a mile away, so I know we're close. I mean, it really doesn't seem like the bar jives up with the voltage, because the bar went down to all the way down from 5 to 2 pretty quickly. And then went down from the 2 to 1. That took a while. Now pulling the throttle here is going to show me at 45.5 volts. So I made it from here to Sutersville, so that's good enough to take this on the trail. I mean, don't forget though, I did not hot dog or anything like that. I rode it in the 3rd speed on one motor. One motor, 3rd gear. So, I mean, it's not like I was, you know, hot dogging it or anything like that, you know. So I'm going to check this voltage here. As soon as we get in here, we'll be all good to go. We are back. Okay, so we've got 46.1 volts. Okay, so 46.1. It's like 43 is 30%. So 46, 60%. So you're looking at like 50%, according to this, according to the voltage. Okay, so we'll see. Let me see how many miles I got on it. Now don't forget, I didn't start this right away. 16.1 on the mileage. So hey, yeah, that was pretty good. And I still got plenty of battery, so hey, yeah, that's okay. We can live with that. I'll finish that up. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. You guys have a nice day. I'll talk to you later.